Hey everyone, welcome to another video with me, Cake. I'm not going to play any video games today. Today I want to talk about migraines. Today, I had a migraine. Oh, how fun migraines can be. I get migraines randomly for no reason at all. Well, if there is reason, I can't figure out what it is because I've gotten them when I've had chocolate. I usually get them in the morning, so I've gotten them when I've had chocolate. I've had them when I haven't had any chocolate. I've had them when I've had a good amount of caffeine, and by that I mean like 2 cups of tea, okay? Not sweet tea, like regular chai tea, like black tea, okay? Sometimes green tea. I've had them when I had absolutely no caffeine at all. I've had them when I'm completely relaxed and I'm happy and positive and I'm actually excited for my day. I've had them when I've had the most extreme stress possible to the point where I'm ready to flip a table kind of thing. I don't know what my triggers are, or trigger is, or what it's just life pretty much. It has gotten to the point already where it's been weekly, or every oh, it's Thursday, maybe it's weekly again, I don't know. But it first started, and I think it started in 2019. Yes, it started right after my dog died. I had an amazing little dog named Lucy, and I will show you videos or pictures when I edit this, and you can see my beautiful baby girl. She passed away in June of 2019, and by August of 2019, I had my first migraine. And then from there, it was 2 months later, I had another one. 2 months later, I had another one. And then a month later, I had another one. And then a month after that. And a month after that. And then a week, 2 weeks later. And then 1 week. The point is, I don't know what my triggers are. I had a migraine today, and it was horrible. And I hadn't had one since November, and now we're in February. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what happened. But mine start with, I'll feel lightheaded. Like I feel like, you know, when you're really hungry, or you get up too fast and you're like, whoo, just that kind of lightheaded. Not like legit passing out, okay? And then I'll see lights like that. Little pixel, little dot, little pixel lights. That'll do this, okay? Little tiny, itty bitty, like a little pixel on your eye, okay? And then it slowly grows and grows and grows and grows until it takes up your entire vision. It's like a gray star thing. Anyway, had that. Usually I'll have the lights, I have the blindness. I don't want to say blind, I can still see, but I wouldn't drive. Definitely would not drive, but I can still function, sort of. Hard to see, computer screen. My job involves staring at a computer screen. Anyway, so that'll happen for a bit, and then it goes away. And then pain on this side of my head, the left side. Pain in my eye to the point where I'm taking an ice pack and jamming it into my eye socket because I'm like, just stop the pain. It's usually not that bad when I have ice and excited migraine. Then it's just, numb the pain with ice. November, I had a normal one. Hadn't had any. Had one today. Both my eyes. Both my eyes. It was right here. Okay, like just right here. To the point where I have these little ice packs that are round like this, okay? And I usually use them with a headband wrapped around my head and la-di-da. Sometimes I put it over my one eye, whichever eye hurts. Usually the left one. I have them on both my eyes. So I had this headband around my head with these ice packs on my eyes, and I'm like, I can't see, I can't do anything. While I was listening to YouTube videos all day, I'm like, I can't do anything, this is horrible. And it was painful. Obviously, it was, but like, even the ice was borderline not really helping. Like, it was helping, but I was definitely like, oh my God. Now the pain dwindled, finally went away. I can still feel it, like, that throb, that after migraine throb where your whole head just feels ugh. That's where I'm at right now. I'm able to see. I'm able to function. Every time I get a migraine, I text 3 people. I text my husband, I text my mother, and I text my brother. Why do I tell these 3 people? I'll tell you why. Husband, just so he's aware, because if anything happens, like if I pass out, he needs to know this kind of stuff. I tell my mother and my brother, because both of them have migraines. Occasionally. Very rarely. I believe my brother has them like once a year, and it's debilitating, and I think it affects his stomach too. My mom as well, but hers isn't like once a year. But like, when they get it, it's bad. They're down for the count until it's better. But I remember the first time I saw those pixel lights, before I even knew what a migraine really was, I'm like, wow! I'm like, text my brother, I'm like, oh, I see these pretty lights, they're so pretty. And he's just like, lay down, drink water, and get prepared for pain. I'm like, what pain? There's no pain, you crazy. There's no pain. I was wrong. There was pain, and I felt so bad for thinking there would not be pain. It was a big mistake. So I text my husband this, and I said, hey, husband, I'm running low on Excedrin migraine. I'm going to need you to pick me up some more. So he stops at the store. Keep in mind, we're in February. It's February what? February 11th right now, so we're close to Valentine's Day. Doesn't my darling dearest pick up a chocolate cake, heart-shaped, mind you, Excedrin migraine, of course. He gets me this beautiful rose, this beautiful, colorful rose globe thing that is I've never seen before, and it's the coolest thing ever, so I have that. And I get this. And isn't it the cutest thing? It is so soft and so fluffy, and I adore it to pieces. So I'm just going to keep him with me. But, oh, and a box of chocolates, like the typical heart of chocolates, which I didn't even open yet because I want to open that on Valentine's Day. My husband has a tendency to give me the gifts right away, and then it's like, oh yeah, I guess I should have waited for Valentine's Day. Sweetest gesture ever, because I felt like schnitz today, and he went out of his way to get me more medicine for the next attack I have, which could be in a week or 3 months. Who knows at this point? But now I'm prepared, and I'm really grateful for that. But I just wanted to share with you today my migraine dilemmas, and not sure what it is, what's going on. Also, I discovered that my eyes will dilate. I don't know if they've done that in the past. I just happened to notice it today, so that was a fun realization. So I'm just keeping notes. I keep notes of all this stuff, so I can tell my doctor if I need to. But I don't know what triggers it. I don't know any of that stuff. All I know is when my husband gives me sweets, which I didn't eat the whole cake in Wednesday, and I had a little tiny, it was a heart shaped, so I ate like the bottom little corner. I had a little piece, and it was pink, so I loved it. But and fluffy things. He knows that I'm a sucker for soft, fluffy things. Can you tell? I wear these. I have a few of these. My blanket bag here, it's soft and fluffy, like the uber soft, fluffy. Like this is that type of material that you want to buy it and wear it, but every time you take it off or put it on, you get that electrical staticky sound that you know as soon as you touch something metal, it's going to shock you and hurt like the dickens. Yeah, that's what this is. And it is so soft, and I love it to death. I am a soft, fluffy-aholic, and my husband knows the way to my heart. Chocolate cake and soft, fluffy things. So, anyway, I just wanted to share my story of my migraines and all that. And if you have migraines, tell me about it. Hopefully, that's the one thing I can say is it never affects my stomach. Knock on wood. It's always just my head and my brain, and I don't know. It kind of feels like my brain's on fire. Today it felt a little bit like my forehead and eyes were on fire. So that was my day. But it ended on a good spin because I got a cute little happy puppy and a pretty rose and cake. So that was my day. Tell me, how was yours?